This is what you saved your lunch money for. Your field to the green in the inaugural running of the Greg Staab Memorial. Field off and running. Mole's going to have it onto the back straightaway. Baloo trying to charge the outside. The 12 denied the advance as they work into turns 3 and 4. Mole's inside all the way through turns 3 and 4. He'll come around to lead lap number 1. Baloo running in the second spot. Danner right now holding on to third. Brady Bacon running at fourth, side by side for the 5th position. About to be 3 wide onto the back straightaway. Right to the middle goes the 3R, the 21NZ to the top side. The 5 took a peek to the inside. Nothing happening though, as you'll have the 57. Seavey bouncing her off of the cushion, and he picks up a couple of spots as they come around to click off lap number 2. Seavey up into the 6th spot. Rakes her up into the right rear off the exit to number 2 as we check back up front. Mitchell Moles continues to lead in this one. Battle for the lead, maybe. Baloo tried to the inside, couldn't get it. Mitchell Moles able to fend off the charge of the Madman for the time being. Baloo, one-time win on the season at Eldora and USAC national competition. Outside of that, he has picked up 8 other victories in local racing action. The leader coming around to the front straightway. Moles, 1.864 seconds last time at the start-finish line. It is 1.676. As Danner, every time on turn number 4, is right there on the back bumper of Robert Baloo. Just does not have the speed to clear. We'll see what he does this time off the exit of the 4th turn. Bounces her off of the cushion a little bit. Baloo up the racetrack, holds on to 2nd. Danner still right there in 3rd. Brady Bacon now going to shoot his shot over into turns 1 and 2. Trying to the inside, couldn't make it stick. He's still there in the hunt, though, as they work into turns 3 and 4. Brady down to the bottom. He and Baloo running a very similar line through turns 3 and 4. Danner able to fend him off, and Baloo able to fend off the pair. They work into turns 1 and 2. Brady again down to the bottom. Still not enough grip onto the back straightway. Danner looked like he's going to have to wait on the car there for a second. Able to find some grip and go now as Bacon down to the inside. Lap car directly ahead of him. That is Hughes in the 76. Holds them both up as they work into turns 1 and 2. And Danner takes the line away into turn number 1. That's going to allow the 12 of Robert Baloo to get some major breathing room. A half a straightaway, almost a full straightaway now. As you've got the 39, the 69, and now the 21 AZ right there. Thread the needle round to the front straightaway. Danner going to clear. And caution, the 2B of Kel Drake orbits the racetrack over in turn number 4. And that'll make things interesting here with a 4-lap shootout. Off of turn number 4, field back to green. Mitchell Moles nice and smooth for the 1st and 2nd turns to bring us back to action here. He'll work it into turns 3 and 4, enters low, swings it wide, and he'll come around to 3 to go. Robert Baloo picking up right where he left off, having to hold on to that 2nd spot, breaks Danner. Races her up on the right rear through turns 1 and 2, has a big run on the back straightaway. Does he try anything into 3 and 4? There it is. There's the slide across the nose of the 12. Can he make it stick? He does. Brings Danner up into 2nd with 2 to go. So Danner up into 2nd. Baloo going to come back after him on the inside. The 12 can't get the run, and Danner going to clear onto the back straightaway. Question is, does he have enough to mount a charge? They're going to come to the wave with the white flag and 1 to go. Final time into turns 1 and 2. Danner trails by 0.8 of a second. Going to launch it onto the back straightaway. But into turns 3 and 4, Mitchell Moles going to sail it low and swing it wide around to the front straightaway. Caution, though. Caution before they get to the checkered flag. Pair of cars come to a stop right in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and officials have no choice but to go to yellow. Something has just gone wrong for your leader, Mitchell Moles. Down to the apron, and the car will come to a stop. And Briggs Danner will inherit the lead. Pass it off Energy Star Can off of the cushion. We get back after it. Baloo going to trek down to the bottom here on the restart. Danner up to the outside, side by side onto the far side of the speedway. Danner holds on to the race lead. White flag coming. Here comes Baloo. Slides it up the racetrack. Danner's going to fend him off. One more time around here at Lawrenceburg. Robert Baloo again down to the bottom side of the speedway. Danner charges onto the backstretch off of the cushion. Final 2 turns coming up as they make their way off into the front straightaway. Checkered flag is going to fall, and he will do it. Briggs Danner wins at Lawrenceburg. As he will start to crawl out of the car up to the top of the cage. Race fans, let him hear it. Briggs Danner, your winner in 39.
This is his third win of the 2024 season with the AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car Series. Briggs Danner picks up the inaugural running of the Greg Staab Memorial at Lawrenceburg Speedway, and after Indiana Sprint Week, which felt like a huge heartbreak for you, to unexpectedly inherit the lead, probably not exactly the way you wanted to win this one, but a win's a win, one way or another. When that happened, when Mitchell Moles retired to the pit area, how did you have to readjust inside the car to say, hey, now I lead this one, and I don't have to fend off somebody in front of and behind me?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it makes it tricky. You know, restarts are tough when you got guys coming. You know, I knew we had a really good car, just had to not overdrive it. The hole in 1 and 2 there was getting kind of tricky, and I feel like as it went on, I was kind of made it a little bit harder to hit. So, yeah, I mean, I felt really, really good everywhere. You know, that makes my job a lot easier, and just super cool to be able to do this for Greg and to be able to put on a race like this, a 2-day show especially. So, definitely looking forward to coming back tomorrow, and feel really bad for Mitchell. I knew he had something going on. I think the throttle was sticking, so didn't really want to see us be able to win a race in that manner. But you know, I think I still had a shot with 2 laps there. He was kind of running through the bottom of 1 and 2, and I felt really good on the top. And I think we could have pushed the issue. But yeah, great race for Robert, great race with Brady and everybody involved. And just can't thank all of our sponsors enough: E. Schneider and Sons, Boulevard Truck Repair, DRC Chassis, FK Shocks, Ryder Racing Engines, Concrete Cutting Systems, Apache Transport, Bandit Ag, Davis Brothers, everybody that pitches in and helps us out. It's appreciated a lot. And thanks to everybody for coming out, and see you tomorrow.
Talk about not trying to overdrive the race car. All those green laps in second place, trying to fend off a charge from Brady Bacon. How challenging was it to keep yourself with that forward momentum so that you don't get caught, but to keep all 4 tires on the ground?
Yeah, definitely. It was getting tough because I was pushing it really hard, and you know, we got in traffic, and I knew we'd be slowing down a little bit. Guys like Brady would be able to keep up, and he was showing his nose. Just kind of couldn't let it phase me. Just try not to look at him and kind of keep pushing, and was able to get by Robert there. And you know, luckily that was a big move of the race to be able to win this with Mitchell pulling off. You know, it's not really the way that we want to do it, but we take him how we can get him.
Absolutely. Briggs Danner, your winner of the inaugural Greg Staab Memorial here at Lawrenceburg Speedway. That, again, is his 3rd career victory of the 2024 AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car season. That's the 3rd of his career as well. Tracy Fisher made this beautiful tribute trophy to Greg Staab for this memorial race. Absolutely incredible piece of hardware that Briggs Danner is going to take home.